Sorry it took so long to come back to him. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Graaf Generator. We have not done them since A Plague of Lighthouse Keepers like 2 months ago. And that's too long to go without listening to Peter Hamill's wonderful voice. And today we're going to be listening to, what is it? Childlike Faith in Childhood's End. Sorry, that's kind of a tongue twister for me. It is off their Still Life record, and this was requested by our newest patron, Mike C. Thank you very much, Mike, for joining. I really appreciate you, brother. And I'm very excited to listen to this because I love Graaf Generator, and I don't do them as much like on the channel as I should have, whatever. But like Arrow, Lighthouse Keeper, it's just such good, emotional, just dark music, and I can only take it in like, not increments sort of thing, but like I don't want to dive too deep into it and just like, because my mind is a labyrinth and I can get lost in there real quick. So if you guys aren't subscribed, help a brother out, click that icon right down there. I'd really appreciate it. It takes like 2 seconds, it's absolutely free, and it really helps the channel out. Really, really does. We're almost 8K, baby. 8K. Here we go. Childlike Faith in Childhood's End. Graaf Generator. 3, 2, 1, go. Like I said, tongue twisters, baby.
A sleepwalk trick for mind and heart.
Personnel up.
It's hopeless, I know, but onward I must go and try to make a start.
There it is.
At seeing something more than day to day. Survival chased by final day.
God, his voice, bro.
If I believe this, the sum of the life to which we've come, I wouldn't waste my breath. Somehow there must be more.
That's David Jackson on that sax.
There was a time when more was felt than known, but now entrenched inside my set, in light more mundane, thought rattles round my brain. We live, we die, and yet in the beginning,
The hue on the Hammond organ, bass, and mellotron.
but now that path has reached the border, on our knees is no way to face the future.
This is eerie.
Though the forces which hold us in place last through eons in unruffled grace,
That album cover's
we
insane.
too wear the face of creation.
Oh yeah, let's go. Guy Evans, baby. Oh my god, his voice, bro. I love that run. Holy shit. So much power in his voice, man. Oh. I really like the rhythm to this song, man. It kind of makes you go back and forth. That sax adds so much to the sound, man. It really does. I say that every time a sax comes up, I think. David. And Guy Evans has done a great job of like grounding all this abstractness almost. His voice reminds me of like older times, like centuries ago. I don't know why.
Adrift without a cause.
Wow.
It's very lonely.
They can slow it down so good, man.
Only conjecture
Well, so well.
what
Sorry.
lies behind the dark. Still I find I can cling to a lifeline. Think of
Dude, this Hugh guy is killing it with the bass and the organ, dude. That's awesome.
more than my own one. Dreams of a grander thing than we are. Time and space hang heavy on my shoulders. When all life is over, who can say no mutated force shall remain?
They're so beautiful, man.
Now the towers of the city are denied to we men of play. Still we know we shall scale the heights someday. Frightened in the silence, frightened but
Oh, fuck.
are
Are you kidding me, man?
Let us make computations of the sun.
You were right, Mike. You were right. I love him even more now. I hate when y'all are right. Just kidding. I love it, honestly. Oh. Well, prog jazz, let's go. Dude, his snare sounds so cool. Oh my god. Alright, this is up there with Arrow for me already. This is, wow. I can't wait to see how they close this out.
Older, wiser,
I love that note. Junkies and slavers. Okay, guy.
There's a time for all pilgrims and a time for the fakers too. There's a time when we all will stand alone and new, naked to the galaxies, naked but loved.
His lyrics are poetry, bro. It's like imagining this album cover in my mind while I'm listening to this. It's awesome in there, which I could show you. Sometimes it's awesome in there, sometimes it's terrible.
I know dark is the highway, and the peak's distance breaks my heart. For I never shall see it, still I play my part, believing that what waits for us is a cosmos compared to the dust of the birds.
His fucking voice, like what? Life. Wow, just ends like that. Holy shit. They give you 13 seconds to think about what you did. Oh my god. I don't even know what else I can say about Peter Hamill, bro. I mean, good God, he is like a vocal god. I mean, just that fry and oh my God, it's so good hearing him belt those notes out. It feels like he's in pain when he's singing, bro. Like literally, it's what it sounds like. And he's like, he just stubbed his toe and it's like, ah, but it's absolutely incredible, dude. And his lyrics are even better, honestly. Like it's like poetry. It's like I'm reading a book in the Bible or something. I don't even understand it. But I do at the same time. I guess everyone has their own personal interpretation of things, and I mean, wow. His vocals just add so much to any song he's in. Like, I mean, it's like a extra plus 50 points no matter what when he's in a song. I mean, because you know that if you have that voice and that lyrical talent, that song's gonna be great no matter what. Yeah, this and Still Life are now my favorite songs by them. I really enjoyed A Plague of Lighthouse Keepers, but I wouldn't say it's like my favorite song by them, you know? Arrow, though, definitely is that was the first one we did, and it's still my favorite. but this is definitely tied with it or just like right behind it because Guy Evans absolutely all over the place in this. He killed it. But like I said, he was like grounding all these kind of like almost archaic abstract sounds and like notes that they were doing there, and like that like is the not the mellotron, the organ and the saxophone mixed together with just the bass and Peter Hamill's vocals. I mean, that's a very eclectic group of instruments and groupings right there, you know what I mean? And Guy Evans had his job cut out for him because he had to make sure everything was grounded with, keeping everything in time, and he did a great job with that. And a couple of those fills he got to get in there, man, like I just made my skin like jump. I was like, oh, go ahead, Guy, that was sick. And then it was Hugh, right? Yeah, Hugh on the bass, mellotron, Hammond, and the Hammond organ and piano. That Hammond organ, bro, like that, the sound that comes out of that thing is just so, I don't know, it's got like a forever 70s filter on it to me. Like, it's what it sounds like. It just like really reminds me of the 70s, and what a great sound it has, man. It's just like, it's really full but not too heavy, and it fills the sound space really, really nicely, especially when you've got such a powerful belting like vocal fry that Peter Hamill does. It's like the organ is a really good pairing with that sound because it just almost gives you this holy sound. You know, it's almost like it's like I said, a church thing almost. It's like a modern hymn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like a hymn for the human race whenever Peter Hamill and that Hammond organ is going at it. And that bass too, man. The bass was really thumping in there too whenever he switched over to that. I don't know if he was like playing it. Was he playing like the standing up with the bass and like just doing the keys too? I don't know. It's a studio thing, so they could do whatever. I don't know what they do live with it, but that was really, really cool. And then David Jackson on the damn tenor and soprano saxophones and the flute. I didn't hear a flute in this, but that saxophone, no matter what, it always adds so much to the sound too. Like literally, like I said, every instrument they had in this just like is so unique, but it's prog, so you can do whatever you want and put all those instruments together and come up with a crazy sound like this, because this doesn't really strike me as any of the other Van de Graaff generator material, but at the same time, Peter Hamill's voice, it's so striking, so unique, and so instantly recognizable that it absolutely is Van de Graaff generator music, you know. And I don't know, was Arrow off this album? I can't remember what album Arrow was off of, but I think this might be the only track I've heard off of Still Life. And I know Opeth has a Still Life album as well, so maybe they were fans of Van de Graaff generator, and they, were paying homage to them with their album title, because that'd be really cool, because I love Opeth and I love that album. I've actually done a full album reaction to that, but watch it at your own risk, because it's from a year ago, so I've gotten a lot better. Sorry. But yeah, man, that was so special. Thank you, Mike. Every time I listen to one of their songs, I feel different afterwards. Like I just learned something, or I just went through an experience or something like that. You know what I mean? And Peter Hamill's voice is just probably my favorite vocals in the entire genre whenever I hear them. Like, it's not like he's the most replayed or most popular, but he absolutely is my favorite, his vocals, man, just because they're just so strong, and they're just so emotional and deep. And his lyrics are just so damn good, man, that it's a really hard combo to beat right there. And then you pair it with that organ and saxophone. What? You can't beat that, dude. That was great. So yeah, thank you again, Mike. Thank you for requesting this, because we haven't done a Van de Graaff song in like a month or two. So that was nice to get back to them. Thank you. And I think that's all I got. If you guys didn't know, we have a Patreon right here. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to go over to Patreon, man, you get one free request a month if you're in the super patron tier or up, which is the $10 tier. And then the $15 tier and up, you get a video chat with me whenever you want for 30 minutes. You can talk about music, talk about life, whatever you want to do. I got 2 that I'm setting up after New Year's Day, and I'm very excited to talk to y'all. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it over Zoom. It's going to be a good time. And also, if you join any tier, you get access to all the Patreon exclusive videos. Well, I just posted one yesterday, which was Easy Money by King Crimson, off of Lark's Tongue and Aspic. That was one hell of a song, let's just say the least. And it was a good video, too. I did Epitaph first, a whole 25-minute long video for that goddamn song, and it just, like, disappeared. It deleted right in front of me. I watched it happen, and it's never happened. The video file, like, I didn't even get to edit it or anything. I hit enter to end the video, like, the recording, and then it just like disappeared, bro. And some weird shit happened. I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. But yeah, go check the Patreon out. I'd really appreciate it. And if that's not your gig, PayPal link. There is a PayPal link in the description. That's for tips, requests, and anything else. If you want to throw your boy a couple dollars for doing a good job, he could really use it right now because I am in between jobs because I just moved from a terrible ghetto ass hotel that was very bad. And I mean, it was a nice set, though, for the videos, I guess, but that was about it. Everything else was terrible. And my job that I just quit was absolutely terrible, man. I had been taking a lot of abuse for about 6 months from them, especially the owner. She's a lady, and she knew my situation, and she took advantage of it, and she was paying me less than everybody else, I think, because no one really talked about money. But I heard one person mention the checks they were getting, and I said, that's like I'm getting a fourth of that. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was making tips too, so I guess I can't really complain until the tips stopped coming in. No one was coming in, and I was a to-go person after that, basically. And yeah, so I'm gonna find a new job. So for right now, this is all I got. So if you guys got any requests or you just wanna throw a couple bucks my way, I'd really, really appreciate it. And if not, thanks for watching. Seriously, leave a like on your way out. Don't forget your hat. Bye.